Are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Again for the first time to Rachaad White. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's White again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Again, this is White. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And in! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Bayshul Tootin. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Finds his running back. This is Bayshul Tootin. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
23.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Protection made. Travis Etienne. And he's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, takes right open. Oh, go. Son. 13, Lou. Still.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Here's a screen for Tootin. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Hey, go. 11. Soka. Hot. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A gain of 15 there. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buying some time right. It's his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go.
Report! Shut up!
Lamar off the play fake. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
See, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
No, we changed it. Come on. We changed it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And once again, they can't connect.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Lamar throwing again. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Take right open.
Lawrence looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
Lawrence here running the sneak. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go. Hey, Ginger, tight.
They'll run. ETN. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Rip, 23. Soka, hot.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. On play action now, Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. That throw behind his intended target.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Little knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Running on 2nd with White. He danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Offense in a hurry up here.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. A pickup of 17. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
And the Buccaneers 1st down.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
White trying this straight ahead. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. 25 on that play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Here's the give to Irving. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's Lamar. He's got a Emeka Egbuka. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
White. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here's Jackson to throw. Brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
Kate, you could just kind of feel it. That was a challenge this defense took personally. You want to run it at us? You're going to try to run it at me? I'm going to stuff it before you get started.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. They're going to try to throw for it. Flush down out to his left. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
Jaguars 10. Chase McLaughlin to kick
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Here we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Rip, 23. Son. Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. It's White on the give. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. The give now to White. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit. He's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
No, we changed it.
Changing it up here, Jackson. And this is going to fall incomplete. We made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's third down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Running back sent in motion.
Hey! Middle. Report! Let's go! Sit hard!
Jackson now on third. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Rip, 20.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Completed to his running back. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Hey.
They'll start the second half with ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy, route. Hey,
Tootin gets it from the gun. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Red on red. Hey, tomato. That.
3rd and long for him here. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Son. 11. Go. 13, Luke. Hey, kill.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
At the 33-yard line.
Hey! 180! 180! 180! 180! Hey, report! Report! Sit up!
Blitz coming here, Jackson. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
180!
3rd and long. They're going to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
6 yards.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
White on 1st and goal. And he'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Number 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Alpha, sit on! No. 180! You at X. Hey! Sit on!
He'll work against the blitz. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18.
Jaguars 10. Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. On the give, it's Tootin. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
They'll go again here with Tootin. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Here we go.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Hey.
Let him go.
Son.
Lawrence to throw it. Hits his running back. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Tootin headed left. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. but too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Go, go, let's go. All right, here we go. So high. Hey, so go. So high. Sink right open. Sink right. 11.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On red. Hey, kill. 11. Hey, I'm gun. Go. 13, Luke.
Going on fourth, here's Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down, here's Lamar. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 3-yard line.
Up the middle, here goes White. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw, Jackson. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Kate, more than any play in the game, I promise you, that's one they're going to say, I'd like to have back. The defense totally on fumes, on the ropes. And what a great opportunity to choose how to attack that last little bit of yardage. And man, did they choose poorly.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
11. Hey, go. 11. Hey, James, easy. Read a 44.
From the end zone, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
13, Luke. Go. There we go.
Air it out on 3rd. He's got Thomas on a slant. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 43. A give right side to White. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
White running again on 2nd. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Blankenship on the tackle.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Third down run for White. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. I guess they're holding auditions for someone who can.
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Here's White again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Offense to the line fast.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. He's to the 20. It's complete. This is Engbuka. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son. Here we go, son.
Lawrence working from the gun. They'll look underneath here for Etienne. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard
Right
line.
open.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Caught, nice gain left side. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Working quickly here.
37-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect from your teammates. You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Hey, go. 11.
Inside give here for Tootin. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Escapes the pocket. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Sink right. 11.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging.